Today we're going to be talking about braces. So maybe you yourself are going through a Invisalign process or braces as an adult, or maybe you have a child that is getting braces. So the discomfort is unimaginable, right? So stick around today for top tips as well as a story about a friend with her dental work. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Be sure to hit the subscribe and bell notification and also the like. All right, so if you have ever had tooth pain, as most people describe it as some of the worst pain that you have ever experienced, right? Tell me in the comments below if you have had pain, dental work pain. It is horrible, right? Well, today I'm going to give you some simple solutions that you can use right in the comfort of your own home for pennies per drop, right there in the comfort of your own home. I know many times we've had issues and it happened to be on a Friday or on a weekend when our dentist's office is closed. So we are not saying you don't need help from your dentist. We love our dentists. You do need to have regular checkups and cleanings and also go in and get checked out if you're having discomfort. But today we're going to be talking about first line of defense, especially as moms in our own home, of things that we can do to help support ourselves and our families. So I'm so glad that you're joining me today. If you're ready to hop in with doTERRA essential oils, go to roxysaran.com. I would be honored to help you right at roxysaran.com. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about that occasional discomfort, right? Pain. So I love that we can use doTERRA essential oils aromatically, topically, and internally. So all of the oils that we'll talk about today, just breathing them in is one way of using them, topically directly to the area, and also internally. That could be under your tongue in some water, of course on the gums and on the mouth, and in a capsule. So we'll talk about all the different forms today. Okay, Copaiba. So Copaiba essential oil from doTERRA. I love it. It's so multifaceted. It helps with calming, and a lot of times when we're stressed out like that, it seems like the pain is just even worse. Copaiba is going to be very effective for pain and inflammation. So a few drops of Copaiba, again, aromatic, topical, and internal, is going to be excellent. Frankincense essential oil from doTERRA is also anti-inflammatory. It's an analgesic. It's going to help calm down that area. Again, you have aromatic, topical, and internal usage. When you're using doTERRA essential oils, you always look for the supplement fact, and that's an easy way on the bottle to know if it is internal usage. Okay, lavender is another one. This is a staple in our home. Again, very calming and soothing, not only to the emotions, but directly breathing it in topically to the area and even in a capsule. Turmeric, this is one that I know many times we talk about. Turmeric essential oil is fantastic for anti-inflammatory, for pain. Again, breathing it in topically to the area, internally, you have so many choices. A new favorite of mine is the turmeric dual chamber capsules. So you've got the turmeric essential oil as well as the turmeric in the powder form. So you have that combined in a capsule. It's already pre-made from doTERRA. I pop two of those as needed for that occasional discomfort. It's super easy to use. My daughter right now, my second daughter, just got braces a couple weeks ago, and so we have been doing all of these protocols, and so I hope it is helpful for you as well. 2 of the turmeric capsules as needed. Okay, so what about sores in your mouth? I know as they get the braces in the mouth, it has sometimes that occasional discomfort. It can rub on a certain area, and it takes time for your mouth to get used to having all of that hardware in your mouth, right? So you have that occasional sore. Well, I love doing a little bit of Correct-X. So Correct-X is a natural ointment from doTERRA that you can grab. It lasts a long time. It is a staple in our home. And if you haven't seen our previous video on Correct-X, it does a ton of different things. So that's a staple that you'll want to have. So a little bit of Correct-X in the palm of the hand with 1 drop of Arbor Vitae. Arbor Vitae has been known to help with pain. And so a little bit of that directly on the sore, and that is going to help so much. Another alternative for you for mouth sores, especially with braces, is a little bit of Correct-X with the myrrh. So myrrh essential oil, again, natural analgesic, and it's antibacterial. So just a little bit of that directly on the area. Another thing you can do if you're having that mouth discomfort or sores associated with dental work or just with braces is On Guard essential oil from doTERRA. It's a proprietary blend of essential oils that work specifically as antibacterial, but also help enhance your immune system. But the key component in there is clove. And clove, if you've ever looked at the back of the major components of prescription or dental prescriptions, the main ingredient is clove. And so you can get that for pennies per drop right there in the On Guard blend. So how do you use On Guard? Again, you can breathe it in. You can put it topically on the outside of your cheeks, but also on the inside on the gums directly in the area where you're struggling. if you're ready to hop in and get started with doTERRA essential oils, go to roxysaran.com. I would be honored to help you grab your Correct-X, Arbor Vitae, frankincense, all the things right at roxysaran.com. Okay, so what about dental work? So if you've had some dental work done, I know my mom has had some extensive dental work done, and these are the things that she did with amazing results. So tea tree or melaleuca from doTERRA is wonderful to use. Again, you can do it on the outside of your cheeks, on the inside of the gums. On Guard, we just talked about its properties. You're gonna love that. Frankincense, directly on the gums and on the outside for healing and support. Of course, ice also, if you're having extensive dental work done, it also helps a lot. So for healing support from the inside out, I like to recommend a capsule. So 2 drops of frankincense and 2 drops of oregano. You can do that 2 to 3 times a day as needed for that support, also for antibacterial support. So a rule of thumb that you'll want to note is as many days as it takes you to get relief, you'll want to do that as many. So for example, if it took 2 days to have relief and feel better, you'll want to do 2 more days. Don't stop. And also, again, a disclaimer, make sure that you're checking in with your dental provider for your regular checkups and cleanings, and of course, dental work as needed. Essential oils are not going to fix your cavities, they're not going to go away, but in the meantime, until you can get into your appointment, it's going to help with that discomfort. Okay. I get questions all the time. Can this fix my cavity? No. Okay. Well, let me tell you about a friend. She had some extensive dental work done, and she was utilizing the exact protocol that I just gave you previously in this video. She did the oils on the gums, very, very light gargle, and the capsules. And just like the recipe recommended, she had fantastic results. Even the dentist was super impressed with the oral condition of her mouth and how it was going. So this was a lady in her 50s, and the doctor, the dentist, said that she was healing like a 12-year-old. So as we age, our body's healing processes change. And so this was a fantastic win, #oil win, and it makes me so happy to hear that. So this is just one of many of our essential oil stories, especially for braces or for dental work. All right, if you missed our previous video that we did on oils and babies and teething, it's gonna have a lot of similarities, so you'll wanna check that out as well. I'm so glad that you are joining me today. Be sure to hit the subscribe and bell notification, and also the like. Hope to see you in our next video. I'll be giving you a really easy DIY eyelash growth serum. Have a great day.